The best skateboarders on the planet are about to compete in this jaw-dropping competition. That was clean.
I wouldn't say it was
clean. The challenge on display today is on another level.
Oh no.
They're going off.
Yeah.
On one of the strange promontories of human history, with the shadows of a dismal, stormy night behind us.
I cannot wait for this incredible contest to begin.
We stand today. I'm sorry, what? What's the money though?
The talent on display today is on another level.
Oh yeah.
Incredible. There's no doubt we're about to see some once-in-a-lifetime skating today.
Oops. This is awkward.
Yes! We rejoin our competitors with another run about to begin. The best skateboarders on the planet are about to compete in this jaw-dropping competition.
Not so bad. We are not getting anywhere with this. Yeah. Yeah.
The talent on display today is on a
It's fine. We're fine. Whoa.
We rejoin our competitors with another run about to begin. They are on.
Please stop, Jake Tucker. You're too upside down face. We'll put the real music back on, maybe in like 10 more skaters, so maybe 20 minutes. 20
I
to
cannot wait for this
30.
incredible contest to begin.
I'm just trying not to get the stream taken down. Yet.
We rejoin our competitors with another run about to begin. What an unbelievable lineup of pro skaters. We're in for a great show today, folks.
What the fuck was bro even running?
Yeah!
Okay, buddy.
The talent on display today is on another level.
Okay, ignore my fucking inputs, game. That's what you do best. This and Little Big Planet Vita are some of the more unresponsive games I've played lately, I think.
That's going to cost them.
That is... Dude, just let me spine transfer. Holy shit. It does not have to be this whole affair.
The level of competition today is unreal. Let's see what the next skater can do. The best skateboarders on the planet are about to compete in this jaw-dropping competition.
What am I doing?
The talent on display today is on another level.
Of course.
The level of competition today is unreal. Let's see what the next skater can do.
Yeah!
They are going off. I cannot wait for this incredible contest to begin. Oh my.
What
The
the
talent on display today is on another level.
Oh!
I really don't understand how you're supposed to land that. How the fuck is that guy ahead of
The
me?
level of competition today is
What an
unreal.
asshole.
Let's see what the next skater can do.
Bruh!
There's no doubt we're about to see some once-in-a-lifetime skating today.
Uh-huh. Not surprised. Oh my god! Hello, Void.
Lo-fi.
What?
Now, why on earth are you in lo-fi hip-hop radio?
Because, you know, it's cool. I wanted to do something different. I felt spontaneous, Void. I'm quirky and spontaneous. I did. It was very good. Ashley deserves only the finest clothes. Did you like the Jill pictures? I think Resident Evil 1 Jill's probably my favorite. Just her and her military fit. She looks so cool. Bro, it's better than being in a colorless world.
The level of competition today is unreal. Let's see what the next skater can do.
Are you playing Resident Evil? You're very hungry. You're getting hungry. You're getting hungry. Hashtag hungry. Feed me. How far did you get?
For this incredible contest to begin.
You got lost at the door?
The level of competition today is unreal. Let's see what the next skater can do.
I can just, like, if it's, is it the one in the farm? Are you at the cabin?
Woo! Yeah!
You would remember the cabin, so I'm gonna assume no. You would remember the cabin. That's all I'm saying. Actually, I don't know if you would, considering you're kind of cheating. So it might be a lot less impactful for you. Are you sure? What's Jill's last name? Okay, what's Carlos's last name? Okay, what's Obama's last name? Are you sure?
The talent on display today is on another level.
I thought it was Bin Laden.
So close.
Well, you're wrong.
Look at that.
Did you? That's yeah, it's 9 plus 10 though. Since you're so good at English. You couldn't be more wrong. Oh man. It turns out Women's Day wasn't yesterday, so I'm gonna have to ask for those games back. It's actually tomorrow. What the hell, Void? I need to see you play Resident Evil 1. Loki.
What an unbelievable lineup of pro skaters. We're in for a great show today,
You'll
folks.
finally witness Pete. And you have to use a lot of critical thinking skills. You gotta solve for X. What the hell? Oh, true. Mr. Sex. That's fair. I'm gonna be going out of town in a few hours, so it kind of works out.
The level of competition today is unreal. Let's see what the next skater can do.
Wrap up my itinerary. You ever hear the word stubbornness? Kind of like how you don't turn on assist mode when you're already cheating.
There's no doubt we're about to see some once-in-a-lifetime skating today.
You like the games I have on my Discord game rotation? The game rotation. You like the choices, boy? No, it's on the Discord. I mean, but yeah, I mean, I am using the wheel, but that's not really part of the subject at hand. Click on my profile, bro.
The level of competition today is unreal. Let's see what the next skater can do.
What the fuck is this goddamn skateboard? Why?
We rejoin our competitors with another run about to begin.
I made the mistake of looking at 4chan. There was like posts about what they've data mined out of Resident Evil 9.
That's going to do it for
Do you
today.
know how many times I had to look at 4chaners talk about this fucking child character's feet? I hate people, bro. And she's blind. So it makes it even worse.
What an unbelievable lineup of pro skaters. We're in for a great show today, folks.
I don't think he's a licensed professional. Oh. If I want to go potty in the house. Am I? For a while I wasn't. No, there was a really bad phase, and I was like, in my. I think that was around the time I had a phase, yeah. I don't know how my psychiatrist says I'm a normal human being.
We rejoin our competitors with another run about to begin.
Yeah. Like, I've gotta have, like, some sort of mental illness. Like, there's no way. Like, there's gotta be something in there.
Look at that.
Like, I gotta be, like, autistic. Yeah, apparently my psychiatrist doesn't. He does.
The talent on display today is on another level.
Like, bro. Even my old history teacher said I probably have, like, Asperger's or something. That apparently doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah!
Oh, that's, you know. Huh. Imagine your name being Asperger. That's depressing.
I cannot wait for this incredible contest to begin.
Yeah!
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck, like, the professionals do not see anything wrong with it. I'm actually gonna switch psychiatrists, like, next time I go, because I think this guy's a fucking brain dead asshole. Yeah. Our guy's just bad. No, that's real though. You don't have to apologize for saying a true statement. I honestly keep my distance from like literally everyone because I hate social. I have like extreme issues with social anxiety. Oh yeah, you mentioned this. So, like they were giving you dirty looks and shit. Was he black? Oh. I like how my stream can hear me talk, but not you talk, so it's just, if anyone watches this stream back, they're just gonna have me randomly just be silent for a while and just ask if someone's black. That's not gonna be good out of context.
another level. The finesse.
Literally though, I'm gonna fucking kill my skater. I'm gonna just fucking take that skateboard and shove it right up their ass. Type of. My psychiatrist blames literally everything on my childhood. Flying monkey. That's annoying. That is, what the fuck? Oh god. So my guy, first off, he was like the school psychiatrist, like psychologist, school counselor for like elementary school. And so first session I had with him, like as an adult, he just keeps telling me how much he failed me as a kid, like the entire time, and he's just like, yeah, they tortured you as a kid, you know, and there was a lot of signs that something was you know up with you, but we just thought you were quirky, you know, so we didn't really look into it all that much. And so he says I have probably anxiety and depression, which seemed like a, you know, exactly. And then I go in the second time, and because we've already established that I probably have anxiety and depression, I started going more in detail with like my more concerning behaviors, like how I hit myself when I you know, get scolded or something, or you know, feel bad about myself in every other situation, and yeah, and then like I tell him that, I tell him how when I got into my car accident, I kind of wished I was dead instead of the car, because, you know, I felt like shit about destroying my fucking parents' BMW because I slid on ice.
The level of competition today is unreal. Let's see what the next skater can do.
Yeah, the ice was kind of annoying. But yeah, like, there was that. I told him about both those things and how, you know, a lot of my main friendships have kind of, you know, gone under because of my lack of understanding of social cues. And also, I also tried to say, you know, since ADHD's been ruled out, maybe autism, like, I don't know. Like, I just told him, like, all this shit, like, how I finish people's sentences sometimes, you know. I have a lot of trouble, like, learning things. Like, even the most simple fucking terms, I have trouble, like, gripping onto it.
Yes!
Especially at work. And how, like, I'm very forgetful about anything I'm not hyper-fixated on. It's... And then he after I tell him all this concerning stuff, he tells me that I'm probably not autistic, but I'm also probably not depressed or all that anxious either. He goes a complete 180 after literally everything he told me in the first session. After everything I told him. What, Void? Yeah, I went to having faith in him because he seemed to, like, I seem to figure myself out more to like, how do you fucking hear that your patient, like, fucking hits themselves regularly when they're upset and is quick to anger and, like, does not take their own failures well and just say, yeah, you're just a normal guy. You're just a silly little guy. Like, No, there's something wrong with me, dude. There's like anyone who has been around me for more than like a week can probably easily see that I have something. I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm gonna mute myself on the stream for this, because I don't want this like getting out.
The finesse.
And it's one of my more embarrassing moments, obviously.
The level of competition today is unreal. Let's see what the next skater can do.
What? Kind of what? Yeah, exactly. Like I would definitely say I have autism. Like I'm not like a mix of autism and depression and anxiety. Like and I'm hoping eventually I can get into contact with a professional that actually understands what I'm going through. Because I want to get help. I want to get diagnosed and hopefully maybe take meds to like level me out. But it's so hard to do that these days. Like if I don't have ADHD, I 100% have autism. Like I feel like I could have ADHD, but I don't know for sure anymore. Like I don't know what's ADHD and what's autism these days. Like what could it could be either one. I do
Once in a lifetime skating today.
Yeah!
I thought every time I look them up, they make it sound like the same thing. Like it's just different names for the same thing. I also have this like huge paranoia. Like I posted about it on Reddit before I got banned, obviously. But like I always like whenever I fuck up with someone, I don't feel like they ever truly forgive me. Like I can forgive people when they fuck up, but I can never believe that when I fuck up and apologize and I go, it's okay, that they're not secretly like thinking about it constantly whenever they see me and hate my guts. Like it is really tough to like get over my own fucking mistakes, even when other people have. Like I misgendered like a character's like a person's OC in like this roleplay server I'm in. And I felt fucking terrible. Like...
The talent on display today is
like, yeah, they use they, them pronouns. So, I'm sorry. And then, oh my god, I don't know if I mentioned the Jeffrey Epstein incident. Where I made a Jeffrey Epstein joke, and then, suddenly, like, it's deleted and there's a rule put in place in the server that no Jeffrey Epstein jokes are allowed, and then there's like 5 of the main people on the server are talking about how they're glad they're banned and how it makes them really upset to see them, and they never like call me out like directly, but it feels like I'm being kinda... It still makes me feel fucking terrible. Like, I feel guilty. and they're saying, oh, nobody thinks of you any differently, but after seeing like a bunch of people fucking say how upset jokes like that make them and how I made one, and it's right after I make one, how is that not about me? And so I left the server for like 2 weeks because I was like, I feel like I'm a burden. Like I feel like I make one mistake and I cannot. I just take it really personally, and I wish I wouldn't, but I can't. Oh yeah, my psychiatrist, his advice to that about like not taking my failures harshly and like hitting myself and all that. One of his advice was, just don't. He said, just don't. Like, oh wow. Exactly. And I wish I could stop it because it happens over the littlest shit. Like if someone like I wear a belt constantly with my jeans because I'm worried my pants are gonna like fall down a little bit and expose my ass crack and shit. And so whenever I'm like told, hey, your pants are slipping down, I my day is ruined. I cannot get over it. I feel fucking embarrassed. Like, and I work like I don't know why the belt doesn't work. Like, it's just, I don't know. So I'm like self-conscious about it. Like I've lasted.
Alright!
But yeah, and then he gave me homework. He gave me homework to like come back with like 5 things I like about myself, and I have not contacted him since, and I still have not figured out 5 things I like about myself. Like, bro. Like, he directly asked me during the second session, what are some things you like about yourself? And I'm gonna be completely dead honest, I didn't say a word for like a solid 40 seconds. Like, I could not think of anything off the top of my head that I'm actually like proud of myself about and happy about myself about. Like, I honestly hate literally every part of me. I don't feel like I have any redeeming qualities that make up for my massive flaws. And I do not believe it. Before anyone even was like, oh, Gecko, you're not that bad, actually, I will not believe a single word you say. My mind is hardwired to just, any compliment I get is out of pity. I do not believe anything. Well, that's real. I get distracted all the time.
The best skateboarders on the planet are about to compete in this jaw-dropping competition.
Wasn't that one with like a business suit? I think she had pretty good.
That was clean.
You know, why can't both of them be in one? You know, like, let them be tripped out. You know what? You wanna know what? They're both wearing clothes. You know? Oh, true. You are pretty. You. True. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, another thing about me that, like, sometimes I remember the most insignificant shit, but I just do not have the motivation to follow up on it. Like, I had a friend ask me, like, I talked shit about the cranberries, because honestly I do not like the cranberries. I do not like their band. I don't like Zombie. It sounds like a seagull getting railed. I don't particularly enjoy it. Not so feel. Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, I just don't like the singer's voice like at all. It like cracks a lot. It feels like it sounds like a prepubescent teen. I'm not particularly a fan. What was I gonna say? But they asked me like, okay, what about the Lone Wolves version or whatever the fuck of Zombie, like something about wolves, and they asked me this a year ago, over a year ago, and I finally get around to taking 3 minutes out of my day to listen to it like a few weeks ago, and I find their message from a year ago and just reply to it saying, yeah, it was pretty good actually. like I would think about it regularly. Like I forget so much important shit, but every so often I just remember, oh yeah, I told this person I'd listen to this cover, and then I'm. Seriously, like I don't know how I think everyone kind of just gives up on me when I don't follow through, and have just accepted the fact that eventually I will. It'll just take several years. What? Like, I've been saying I'm gonna play Persona for like years, but I just have so many other things I'd rather be doing. Like, I'm going to play it, I just can't promise when in the next decade I will finally have no excuses. All the time. That's why most of the... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, I have a lot of, like, moments where I, like, want to pick up a hobby and I hyperfixate on that hobby for like a few weeks, and then I proceed to never do anything regarding that hobby again for the rest of my life. That was me with cooking. I had like this whole arc where I was like making eggs, like constantly trying to get good at making eggs, because Roblox Obby gave me like a recipe for like how to make them, and I would make eggs like every other day, and then I stopped making eggs. I don't even remember if I know how to do it any. Oh yeah, of course, because the price of eggs. Lucky you, boy. I just remember olive oil and shit. Like you put like olive oil on the pan, and it helped the eggs cook or something. I don't know. Without like sticking to it. Literally, that was my big arc. I do not trust myself around a stove. I still don't know how to cook, really. I'm 24 and I don't know how to cook. That's like... And I'm but then I get... the problem with cookbooks is they easily confuse me. Because I just don't understand. Like, it's like, they use like stuff like a pinch, or like... they don't give exact measurements of what I'm supposed to be putting in, or like what I'm supposed to be doing, like, and it just, if I do not have exact instructions, I constantly fret that I am going to fuck something up. I tried making mac and cheese a while ago, and the pot just overflowed and burned the fucking surface of my stove. Like, yeah, I'm watching it and I'm in fear. Yeah, like, and I'm watching it, but I'm just looking at it in pure fear, waiting for the timer to tick down as the water continues to just pour and bubble out of the fucking pot. Like, I see. But yeah, like I have cookbooks. Like I have the whole fucking Sopranos cookbook, and I was going through the Fallout cookbook for a while.
We're
But
about
I
to
just
see
kind
some
of
once-in-a-lifetime skating today.
honestly, I have a lot of weird rituals, like with stuff like that. That's so real. I love themed cookbooks. I just wish I had any cooking skills whatsoever.
Putting it all together.
Am I special needs? What? Actually, scratch that.
We rejoin our competitors with another run about to begin.
Verizon. I heard that too. I'm not gonna lie. Where's the AT&T cookbook, bro? Where's US Cellular? Yo. No. What the dog doing? Well, that is literally me. Also, another thing, I'm not sure if it has any ties to like any mental illness whatsoever, but I have extreme trouble letting myself just sleep, you know, like holy shit, bam, I'm gonna fucking bust a nut in your asshole, dude, stop. Type of. Like, I can sleep when I really want to, but there's just so many other things I'd rather be doing. And so I go to sleep really late, but also, like, I also wake up super early. Like, a lot of the times I have this nagging thought in my head, like, man, I really want to sleep in, but I just think about, man, but if I don't do something, it's a waste of a day. I need to constantly do something. This results in me taking multiple naps throughout the day to actually keep myself, you know, alive. I have a lot of trouble just letting myself relax.
The level of competition today is unreal. Let's see what the next skater can do.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Yes!
I would hope your mom grew up.
We rejoin our competitors with another run about to begin.
Yeah, that's real. My personal experience with weed was like, it didn't work for me like just by itself. I ended up getting crossfaded, and throughout the entire time, I just kind of was like, I kept going through like bursts of crying, and then going up to upstairs to my mom to apologize for being an awful kid.
What an unbelievable lineup of pro skaters. We're in for a great
Oh no,
show
I
today,
know
folks.
that. But yeah, when I'm on weed, I believe I just kind of, a lot of my inner self-hatred just comes out. It's all. Okay, games on your phone.
That was
Go!
the talent on display today is on another level.
Oh yeah, Void didn't know what an egg was. No, I mean like the trans egg, not like a real egg. I had to explain it to her because it's basically like when you start figuring out that you are transgender, your egg like cracks. That's like the allegory. So when a lot of people like look at someone and basically say that they're an egg, like a trans person that hasn't figured it out yet. No, I probably do though.
What an unbelievable lineup of pro skaters. We're in for a great show today, folks.
Oh yeah, also another thing is like my old psychiatrist.
We rejoin our competitors with another run
he talked about how I should be proud of myself because I'm a survivor for getting through school. I don't know about that. Like, yeah, I got bullied as a kid, but I don't think I'm a survivor. No. Those are real survivors. Exactly. And he's like, yeah, you graduated. You know? It's like, I didn't have the heart to tell him I cheated my way through high school. I couldn't figure anything out, and I just gave up and started looking up the answers. I couldn't do it anymore. I did that for math and science. What? Was she bad? No, I looked up the answers on my mobile device, THPS, you know, the phone. I don't know if you know what Windows is. It's like the thing people use to like go online on the go. Yeah. So, like, I cheated my way through high school, so I kind of do not feel confident about my intelligence. And rightfully so. I did not prove myself. No, same. I'm glad there's someone that can understand me. Like, being autistic, I'm like 99% sure I'm autistic, and Void is autistic, and she says that she can definitely see it. My psychiatrist told me that I'm likely not, and that autism is like harder. It's like yeah, autism's like it's a lot narrower now. Like, I thought it was a spectrum. I thought we were getting to the point where autism was like a wider berth now. Like, it wasn't just a narrow thing, but like a lot of people are like some degree of autistic. Like, why the fuck are we suddenly back to, yeah, you're all these things, so you're not really autistic. Like, when did we go back to that? Like, I am 100% autistic. Hold on, let me check first. Jill and Ada are my girls. Real. I didn't say that. After everything you've done to Leon, I don't think I could be jump scared more than her, you know. You're innocent.
The talent on display today is on another level.
The hell? Fraud? I don't know. THPS is kind of the expert. He's kind of the expert. J-Tap.
The level of competition today is unreal. Let's see what the next skater can do.
Use Winnie the Pooh, bro.
What happened there?
You have no idea how much rage goes through my heart when I try to kickflip from a manual and I end up doing a special trick. And I just flop on the ground and die. It frustrates me so much, bro. I'm just trying to fucking go on a manual and kickflip. No. I just can't wait till these fucking garbage remakes are done, dude. I'm so tired. I only have 3 maps left after the one I'm currently doing. And then I just have to play through the game as Jack Black.
There's no doubt we're about to see some once-in-a-lifetime skating today.
What? Oh, you're streaming. I didn't even need to hear the noise. Oh, you're using the based Jill fit. This is so real. I love her Resident Evil 1 outfit so much. Resident Evil 1 Jill is so cool. And kinda cute. Overrated as fuck, in my opinion. For Gapazoku.
Today is unreal. Let's see what
my
the
wife
can
gets
do.
mad at me for not remembering our anniversary. I know, I'm a terrible husband. I honestly literally suck at remembering birthdays. I have all of your birthdays on a fucking thing on my notes app. I don't think he's ever told me, so I don't know. But also, I can't really.
On display display today
I can't really
is
get
on
Kevin
another
anything
level.
for his birthday, so it's kind of like, even if I did know. Oh, true. He needs to keep buying drip, bro. What did Nero do
On one of the strange
lately?
properties of human history, with the shadow of a dismal, stormy night behind
Yeah, hop on Outlast Trials right now, Wood. You're not. You should play Resident Evil 3's original version, Wood. She does, it's just not installed. Yeah, she's streaming. Yeah. She is, Tech Beast.
we stand today.
Oh yeah?
On one of the strange promontories of human history.
You know what, Tech Beast? You're my Dragon Ball hero.
Shadows.
I'd imagine we fell in love and under the moon and skies with you.
A dismal, stormy night behind
Coming. Is the room red? Have you tried zooming in? What are those icons? Have you tried picking them up? Explosive A. Yeah, but clear the map anyway. If a room is red, it makes me uncomfortable. Like, just shove it in your item box or something. I don't know. Plus, if it's red still after you pick them up, clearly you didn't do something in that room. Okay, so that room's pointless. I'd imagine... Alright, I gotta do these fucking gaps. I'll be right back. I gotta grab my phone.
on one of the strange promontories of human history. Shadows.
But yeah, the Resident Evil 3 original game has a lot more in it. They cut a lot in the remake. No one likes the remake. I like the remake, but no one does. That's because you didn't play the original. I personally didn't like the original, so I like the remake. But a lot of people like the original, so they don't like the remake. 2's good. You should save me, Void. It's peak, bro. Yeah. You know, the hardest difficulty, kind of annoying. But the rest of the game, perfect. What? I know. It's insane. I'm personally waiting for the DLC. I know it's gonna happen because every Resident Evil since 5 has had a DLC expansion. And Resident Evil 4 had one, but it wasn't like a DLC because it was like the PS2, so they didn't have DLCs back then. But they had like a side story and everything, like data. So obviously they're gonna do something. I heard they're gonna make it about this Leon guy. I don't know who that is, but it'll be cool to see what they're doing during the plot. it came out. You're in a village. I'm gonna text you that. What? Okay. Yeah, I'll send you a message. I don't want to say yes or no. I'm gonna slit your throat. There you go. He wants, bro, he's running, play with your food. She's the obsession. Oh, that's true. He's farming. My fucking... Ooh, I almost said the bad word. Am I stupid? It's the right word. That's what Phil's thinking right now. I really need to watch fucking Resident Evil Death Island. Oh yeah, it's like the only thing in the series where Leon and Jill work together. They like never interact otherwise. Because Jill hasn't been in a mainline game since 5. Yeah. So, like, the fucking douchebag that claims to be like this massive Resident Evil leaker, despite him not knowing a fucking thing and just kind of throwing shit at the wall, and people just believe him anyway, even though he's wrong 90% of the time, like parroting stuff what someone else already said. He's like, okay, there's like data mined information that Jill is supposed to be in Resident Evil 9, and that you can spawn her in during these boss fights. So she was gonna be this AI assistant, and then they delete all their tweets and like, yeah, it's not really the case. Like, bro switched up. He switched up, bro. And then people are gonna believe him. He also claims every game is like gonna be an open world, and then it's not an open world. It's like, yeah, they changed it in development. Like, it's no fucking way. Avoid to pay the money to cheat. Why not, kid? Just play it normally. That's fair. Neither of us are. But, you know, that's certainly a way to go about it. Turn into a mouse. She's cheese to me, dude. What? She's cheese to me, dude. I can't tell. This fucking filter, right? Everything's too white. I hate white people. Carlos jump scare. I can't wait till his cock's erect. Oh, you don't want to know. I will say in the original Resident Evil 3, I did not give a shit about Carlos, so I'm gonna be completely honest. He's good. Yeah, he's a lot better here. They thought some black pilot guy was gonna be Carlos, because he sounded kind of like him in the Resident Evil 9 trailer. It could be. I'm not too sure if that was confirmed or not. They also thought that same guy was going to be Leon before they revealed that Leon's in Resident Evil 9. Thank you, Void. I appreciate you paying attention to my, I don't know what the word is, my triggers. Yeah. I wish they brought back the room turn red when not finish, and room turn blue when finish mechanic in Resident Evil 9. They did not have it in there, and I was very sad. Hey Farah, you dumb fucking type out. I didn't say that about Farah. Oh, she's a scared. Oh, that's the ghost survivor, bro. That's not Brad. Is it Brad? Well, that can't be Brad. Brad dies literally at the start of the game. That's Kendo. Yeah. Yeah. Brad's dead. Yeah. This is before he kills himself and his child, yeah. In that order. Beat a man up in front of his child. I'm just trying to figure out who you are, Michael. Coffee? It's a coffee. He wants a coffee. Yeah, bro. Michael Schmidt. You remember that movie with that guy called We Bought a Zoo? Where they buy a zoo and like the little girl's like, we bought a zoo! You don't remember that movie? Me neither. I think it had Matt Damon in it. I wouldn't risk Matt Damon either. No, that's it. Sometimes I want to hop on Resident Evil and just see if I can kill every single enemy in the game. Got infinite ammo. Like just fucking bullets and everything. I heard they pretty much give you just enough to do that. And if the knife is anything decent, that also helps, naturally. I like how Jill's most memorable cutscene in the 3 remake is getting throat fucked by a bug. And it's a required cutscene. Jill needs... Yeah, Jill needs some better scenes, I think. For a game, I don't care if she's 50 years old. I like middle-aged women. They're cool. Like, have you seen Genshin? You wanna know who else just died? The Iranian president. Who cares? Oh yeah, the funny thing about the 3, just kill him, bro. You're aiming a little... Yeah, you're aiming a little low, Void. Not true. The cool thing about the original Resident Evil 3, which I do need to replay, there's a lot of scenes where you could either run from Nemesis or you could fucking just murder him. And if you murder him, you get, like, items. Oh yeah, he only, like, gets stunned. But you also, like, get items and shit. Yeah. I think they might have done that in the remake, yeah. That's a really good question. Why would anyone be in France? You wanna know what they call cheese in France? La fromage. Oh god. You know, I did go to Paris. I'm kind of professional. How could she goon? What? I didn't say shit, Void. You're delusional. Cuckoo, cuckoo. But you know, the world is not enough. James. I need to replay Resident Evil 3. I never finished it 100%. Like the remake, I never beat it 100%. I never beat Resident Evil 2 100% either, or Resident Evil 8. I really need to go back to just do that. I don't know if I did Resident Evil 7. I feel like I did. I at least beat the hardest difficulty on that one. 7's pretty good. I want to play it on VR. That's what, I want to get PSVR 1 and just play that shit on VR. Yeah, there's like a whole VR port for it. Yeah, that'd be like a sick way to play it after like not playing it for a few years. Yeah, so it's only on PlayStation. That's why I'd have to get like PlayStation VR 1. Yeah. And the cool thing about Resident Evil 9 is that they really do go a lot more in depth as to Raccoon City. Yeah, but like compared to Resident Evil 3, like the remake of Resident Evil 3, that you get to see a lot more of the city, I feel. Tech Beast, I think you'd love this. Oh my god, I just remembered something. I forgot if I ever mentioned it, but my store, when I used to work there, had like this really sus sale. Like they were selling grape soda, chicken, and watermelon at a discount. I don't remember when it was, but I know like a few people were like, oh, why those three in particular? He's coming! Carlos. Lori? You, Lori. Have you tried expanding it? How about this color? Isn't it beautiful? Who you calling kid? I'm a goofball, I'm a wingnut, I'm a knucklehead McSpazatron. But most importantly, I'm a kid. Kim Jong-un is the master of goons. Me and P. Diddy had a sneaky, skippy leg. It was. Bro, did you lose your hammer? Which one did you lose? The gold one or the silver one? You were honest. Take it. Turning gold, turn gold, turn gold. God damn, everyone's here. Except Kevin. I would just, you know, people tend to fall asleep sometimes. Did you see my message? I like to be kicked in the balls. The Bob. We stand today. It's called a sideboard. The baby with the big sideburns. Hey baby, would you look my way? I could be your new addiction. It started with a whisper. Two hours? Your teeth hurt? I need a one shot. I need a one dance. Thank God. Hey guys, it's me, Pack God. $30 seconds!
There's no doubt we're about to see some once-in-a-lifetime skating today.
$30 seconds. From Infamous? Fuck it! Hello, Void. I got a big ass. Why would anyone want a naked Michelheim? Oh my god, how can anyone see with this filter, dude? I'm playing Tony Hawk and there's like filters you can put on. This one made it fucking whiter as hell, bro. Kill him now. You want stars? I'll show you stars.
Welcome! This is a sandbox for you to create and experiment to make your own skate park. We've got the basics and some awesome new tools to make the park special. When you've got something interesting, don't forget to share it. I can't wait to see what you come up with.
What do you mean by that? I'm a tech beast. GG.